Hello. I just hit myself in the face with the microphone, but because the microphone wasn't on, you didn't hear that. Oh goodness. Okay. I'm just in a rush. Don't mind me. Well, whatever. I almost pressed Sonic CD. Alright. Okay. Where's my... There's my other earbud. Yay! Here we are again. Where are we gonna... Actually... Yeah, we're gonna keep this one. I like this. Initiate, skeptic, cultist. Started to play for randomly selecting character, old god background, and more. Well, let's try customizing. Yikes! Look at this motherfucker. Unlockables contain all cards. Okay. For achievements, alright. One last thing, a tall man left a suitcase for you this morning. He says you will know the password. I wonder, what could that mean? This is the seed, I take it. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. Why is this so loud in my ear? With the ghost following her. Named Kyrie Minami, 20, female. Could the ghost following her be in any way connected with all the weird events happening in this town? Knowledge strength start with one random spell. Aiko, that's who we played as in like the other pre-made. Haru. Robbing that old abandoned manor was a mistake. With his friends dead, mutilated, and a vengeful horror chasing him, no speed is too fast. Starts with cigarettes. Oh, he's that one. Okay. Mizuki. What a strange world we live in, where stopping ancient evil is the easiest way to boost your career. Starts with a random ally. Starts with a camera. Say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Government won't sweep this one under the rug. Okay. Right, this is the horrendous one, that's right. And yet I have to do at least one playthrough successfully with this. Combat speed bonus. Let's just... We're just gonna do timeline A. Difficulty, True Believer, Harbinger of Doom. Hi! Initiate, cultist. I'm gonna be silly. We're gonna do cultist difficulty. That's medium. Old gods are awakening. Your only chance of survival is solving 5 different mysteries. The end of the world is at hand. Scenario mode. Coming in the future. What do you mean coming in the future? This is the full release now. Endless mode. It's hopeless. You can't stop the old gods. In this mode, there are no mysteries to solve. Earn points by surviving an endless stream of encounters. Just classic mode. Somewhere, a group of people gathers, trying to awaken their master. Select the old god to view them, and select again to confirm your choice. The terrible spider god, Ksakatorasu, is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. You can't run from combat. It's Ithotu, the devouring fire, the supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria. Perfect black marble statue has been recently discovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of for its long-awaited premiere. Is that just zeros? That's probably just zeros. Both your damage and your enemies is increased. Althea's the Towering Eye. Mad God favors astronomers and magicians, granting them its gift of power that unknowingly brings Athea's Yolat's bloated body closer and closer to Earth. This one is the one that's essentially Remina, isn't it? Goizo, the thing forsaken by God. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through a reflective glass. The glimpses behind your reflections are just the beginning of a real nightmare. This is the one that takes me to Darkseed. Both your damage and enemies is increased. Resting increases doom penalty. Can't run from combat. I mean, I never really run from combat anyway. Let's do this, idiot. Nagatorasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. Old God's rule. You can't escape from combat encounters. You've learned a new spell, Flesh Regrowth. Okay, so I wasn't imagining the lighthouse having grown lumps on it. Nothing in the mailbox. Back in your home, you think of your next move. Complete at least one mystery to save progress. Watch TV. Local police are helpless as more and more victims turn up in downtown area with their throats slashed. Minor earthquake in the seaside region has revealed an entrance to a partially flooded cavern system. Local scientists believe some of the corridors could be man-made. We were shocked by what she did. Her voice was always so calm. Some of our readers report a strange tall man dressed in white taking the metro after dark. Apparently he's stalking lone passengers. Please take care and avoid traveling alone. Isn't there something special you can get by reading one of these? Local dentist has been found guilty. We know about the dog teeth one. We saw that in the previous one. The TV host is gutting a big octopus. At least that's what she claims, but there are way too many tentacles. Normal shit, you know. Take a peek through the peephole. Don't see anything weird. This is the one I'm wearing? Okay. Casual shirt. Teen Witch. WZ86. What the heck does that mean? Oh, that adds eyeliner. That's funny. Alright, we'll go for that one. Inexplicable morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. Okay, we know this. Alarming account of abnormal arms. Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. Oh, it's that one again. Tragic tale of the thaumaturgy teacher. Sorrowful saga of the moonlight sailors. Rotten report of rancid ramen. I'll tackle that one later. I gotta figure out... Right, it's like you have to throw away 2 items. And I didn't have 2 items to throw out. Duty abnormal arms. I remember when it started, the woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. Oh, nothing else? Door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways are there in there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with other flats. Investigate the hospital location twice to complete this quest. Where is... There we go. Investigate the hopsicle. You're stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat. He introduces himself as a researcher from Tokyo University testing a new treatment method that promises to revolutionize modern medicine. Holding out a pile of documents, he tells you he can heal your wounds for free. You just need to sign here. No, thank you. You politely decline a generous offer and continue on your way. Well, at least that didn't injure me. Because it's like, I don't have any wounds, I'm doing fine. Let's investigate the hospital again. Investigating sick room. Find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary, where doctors determine the causes of death. Pull the cloth off the dissection table, search the cabinet, check out the freezer. Let's do the interesting one. Charisma check failure. Before you can uncover what's hiding under the cloth, you involuntarily let out a scream and run from the mortuary in terror. -2 reason. You idiot. The Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. -1 reason. Oh. My character's just losing her marbles. Downtown. I have 4 funds. Let's see what we got here. Cigs, steak knife, sewing kit. Let's get the camera. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the park. You can cast 1 spell without paying anything. What is my 1 spell? +3 stamina, -2 max stamina. Is there any point in doing this? Except it did. It's... Oh, whatever. Get me out of here. Who cares anymore? It said there'd be no consequence. Whatever. I should have known. Apartment is on the 3rd floor. No way somebody used a window to escape the murder scene. Neighbor? You knock on your friend's door and wait. Hey, I'm really busy today. Let's hang out some other time, okay? Investigate apartments. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts a deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. Well, last time I called the police and it did nothing because I think I failed a check of some kind. Get closer to the door. Dexterity check failure. Before you can answer, the door's water box suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to look inside. You lurch back in shock. The man sees you and tries to get in, screaming curses the whole time. A neighbor calls the police and the attacker escapes from your apartment building. -2 reason. My reason is taking a beating. And we've barely begun. You notice the odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though. Investigating fire escape. Passing by a faulty elevator, its door suddenly open. You take a step back, noticing a weird tall woman standing in the darkness. Do you live here? I've never seen you. Beautiful. Brace for impact. I can't brace for impact. Alright. I found a broken bottle. I have 15 stamina, okay. You punch Cyclops' neighbor. -2 health. If Cyclops' neighbor kicks you, I don't think it did any damage on me, though. Throw at enemy. Oh, it's weak against this weapon. That's cool. I missed the second one. My reason's going down, though. Need a firearm. Alright. Okay, get out of here. Interview the neighbors. Maybe we'll discover something the police missed. Investigate the staircase. Please, no more attacks. Jesus! You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? +2 funds, -1 reason. Oh, good Christ. I might as well get the backpack. One neighbor is complaining about her missing underwear. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice-cold water is a good idea. Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna drown? Just do cold. Fine. Strength check failure. Your body clearly wasn't prepared for a cold bath and you can feel cold coming on. -2 stamina. This game is not liking me right now. Another neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. I should probably go and rest as soon as I can. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman, her skin a ghastly pale yellow color. The scene is disturbing, you struggle to look at it. Unintimidated by the painting, it gives you new insight into the madness that possessed your friend, +5 experience. Take a short nap on your bed. Phone your best friend and talk about unrelated stuff, +2 stamina and reason. Time flies by so fast you prepare yourself to leave and continue your long investigation, +3% doom. Sorry about that. Wandering through an empty corridor, You find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of sodas inside, but you could really use a drink. Cheapest one. Dexterity check, success. You buy a can of off-brand soda and take a sip. It tastes a little odd, but you enjoy the drink anyway, plus 5 XP. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide-open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing into the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth you find a tiny key. I'm not reaching in there, that's a centipede. Ugh. Nast. After the police arrive, the whole building gets searched. Following the arms, the detectives find the body of a man stuck in a ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as the building caretaker. In his closet, police find pieces of underwear and voyeuristic photos of the tenants. You are questioned thoroughly and eventually released as the murder case is being covered up as a case of an unfortunate gas leak. Ending A. Rewards for solving this mystery. 30 experience, 15 XP, there's still hope, minus 3% doom, 1 day. 1 day passes. What? I just sworn it was Monday, not Tuesday, right? Did we skip a day? Oh, God. We have our first key. Minor earthquake. Ramen shop appears where there was once an alleyway. The ramen sold inside is made from his former patrons, but can cure any health problem. You're just gonna casually drop that. Save progress and exit the game. Why does it automatically exit? Hot water. I can't get any more than 15, that's right. Someone is standing in the shadow watching your door. Yep. Weird, nothing happens. Found a new item, library notes. It's like, oh, I can click stuff here. Use gain a random spell, lose 1 to 2 reason. Multiply wound. Deals damage to an enemy, which increases the lower your stamina is. Costs 2 stamina. Oh, Christ. Forbidden knowledge transcribed on the notes sear your brain. Let's just start a new mystery. Let's do Thaumaturgy teacher. 2B used to be one of the most outstanding classes in the school, at least before their teacher's disappearance. Her replacement glides through the school, entrancing all those around her with her soft voice and calming, emotionless eyes. Now she stands at the front of the class, scribbling occult symbols in chalk and hissing lessons about the old gods. The children no longer play, but sit in their seats until dark, chanting along, learning of their eldritch masters and preparing to serve them. Following a rumor, you visit the house of a schoolgirl who acted really strange in class. The girl's parents sit crying in the living room and fearfully point you upstairs. Investigate the lobby. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take a really used stairs. You suddenly trip but grab the railing at the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It is slowly standing up. Incorporeal enemy. This attack... Oh, fuck me. Where is... Do I have any spells? Will this work on him? Spiritual actions, okay. Clap. Or a ritual. Keep getting interrupted. Leave an offering. Sever their ties for our world. Pray. Pray. 3 prayers, 1 bow, and a couple claps here, I don't know. I just got fucking splattered. What am I supposed to do against this motherfucker? I'm also going to die. Alright. That is probably not going to help me. What the hell am I supposed to do? Yep, I'm doomed. I keep taking hits to reason. Let's combat rituals. 5 bows and claps. Okay. Where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did that? Wait, is it a bow and then a clap? And then what does it mean? Oh god, I don't know what it means. Yep. My brain was too broken anyway. That encounter was the final straw. Your mind is snapped and you've been locked up in an asylum. It would be comforting to accept that you were insane, that no old god is awakening to devour humanity. But the drugs haven't made these horrors disappear. Yay, everybody's gonna be eaten too! Oh my god. Hoorah. I got probably the worst enemy I could have gotten. Reason loss. Solve 1 mystery. Saw 7 new events. Encounter 2 new enemies. Ritual was too long to have an effect. Yeah. I'm just gonna be at the mercy of the game. Give me something good, hopefully. supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue has been recently discovered and is currently waiting in the museum for its long-awaited premiere. Both you and enemies deal extra damage. Now, who is my character? Okay, this is the guy from the Scissor story, right? Library notes. Learn Mind Drain. What does Mind Drain do? Deals 5 damage and causes me to regain reason, but makes me lose 1 max reason point. There's no poster in this room. Alright. This time it will be different. Bizarre Bruid of the Blood-Curdling Botanist. Macabre Memoir. There's the mermaids again. Freaky feature of found footage. Borrowed fable of a fear festival. Let's try this again. Yes, yes, Class 2B used to be good. A little girl acted really strange in class. Let's investigate downtown while we're here. The museum started hanging up posters promoting the Greek art exhibition, unaware of the danger. The opening night may prove to be the last night for all of us. You thought it was coming, and now you know the date. We. Experts are baffled. Okay. There's nothing I can do with that. Climbing a tree, you get a better view of the class. Weird schematics of some portal drawn on the blackboard could help in the future. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Check the bath. You don't enter the bathroom. Instead, you go straight to the building's boiler room. Why did it say bathroom then? One pipe coming from the ground looks like it was welded to the central system recently. Where does it lead? Where does it lead? You're not gonna find out. Sits in her bedroom in a bloodstained uniform, a dead rat lying in her hands. Asks why she killed it, she just grins. Telephone sounds and multiple voices are too loud for you to ignore. When you enter the apartment, everything turns silent. Please not another ghost. Gossip junkie. Oh, cheery. She does reason damage. Get out of here, broad. There we go. Because the worst part about getting that ghost is that it's just like, A, I didn't know what to do. I mean, now I think I know what to do. And then B, like, I was in a situation where I literally could not run. It's like, oh god. This game just decided, fuck you, idiot. Another lead, the former teacher of the class may prove more useful. Knocking on their door, however, gets you no answer, just subtle chittering behind the door. You reach the spot where you and the interviewee agreed to meet, and sure enough, she's waiting for you there. She looks nervous. About more than just being alone with you, you're certain she knows something about what happened in that recent missing persons incident. Act friendly. Charisma check, success. You act calmly, sweetly, and like you're a little stupid, goading her into letting her guard down. Before long, she believes you're on her side and confides in you about the last time she saw the missing person, plus 5 XP. Little boy from the school has been attacked by his classmates. How do I check my max stats? Because I forget, is my reason capped out at 17 along with my stamina, or is that two different beasts? What's this dude do? Increase combat damage, that's right. Investigate the hospital. The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Fantabulous. You find him in the hospital covered in bites. Just what is with this whole summoning that he speaks of between his sobs? Find yourself in an old unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary, where doctors determine the causes of death. Search the cabinet. Something flashes in the corner of a dusty drawer and you reach for it. It's a sewing kit, which may come in handy later. Plus 3 stamina, minus 1 charisma. No other leads, you decide to wait outside the school itself. Tap water in the neighborhood started tasting weird. I heard about this computer program that. How did you do on your English exam? It hasn't been the same since he came back. Hachi is taking their pen apart and putting it back together. Waiting for class to begin, they look nervous. Reading a horror manga about spirals, they look fine. Taking their pen apart and putting it back together over and over. You always were such a kidder. Whatever. Stupid kids. Any of the books you can find here were donated after the accident at the university building. Carry out a few books to the main reading room. Interpreting the old incomplete translations is a tedious task. When will you find the fragment you were looking for? Cauterize. Plus 2 stamina, one-time use only. I'll use that one in a pinch, probably. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone put out the candles the moment you entered. Book or blackboard? It's blackboard. Decipher the occult instructions on what the forbidden knowledge fill your brain. Minus 2 reason, minus 2 stamina, plus spell. What does this do? When your allies die, a random stat gets raised by 1. Yay. Fan chanting doesn't stop and no one enters or leaves the building. rest of it. Long hot shower, phone your best friend. She said she would do everything to be with you, even if it meant to cheat death itself. Stalker girl. -2 all damage, 25 power. -3 health. She gained back a little bit of health. Yep. Will you just go down? Get out of my face. Wait, what's that? Occult diary. Hear a scream coming from the school. It's time to enter. Oh god, my health is bad. Use -3 doom. Use it. We're in dire straits. You sneak in through a window and skulk across the shadowy corridors. All the classrooms have emptied out. Peering into one, you spot the corpse of a teacher nailed to the chalkboard. Shaking, you approach it. You spot an odd bulge protruding from his stomach. It writhes against your fingers as you probe it. Why would you touch it? Ugh. Prepare for combat. Suddenly the teacher's chest rips apart, showering the classroom with gore. From within, a child coated in meat and intestines leaps out, screeching with joy. Dissection, Chan? It might as well be. How'd you fit in there? You're a full-grown woman. Alright, try that. Oh, she's taking out my reason. Holy shit. Okay, she only does stamina damage. That's good. Run away! Maybe it's just coincidence that my reason got taken out. Either that or I have a status that I completely forgot about. Okay, well, enough pussyfooting around. Reduces your experience by 5 and raises your chance to be hit by 10% for the rest of this encounter. Why? Rich. Sir, I challenge you. And just kick her to death. As you near the gym hall, the chanting and rhythmic drums grow louder, threatening to intoxicate you. You creak the door open and stifle a scream. The entire school is gathered around a huge portal surrounded by black candles. From within, the bellowing of the bees being summoned echoes. The teacher stands at the front covered in a purple robe, her true form revealed. Well, that's not, like, vaguely suggestive. Oh god, now what the fuck do I do? Also, is really now the time for a Schoolhouse Rock reference? I have to fight the school. Oh god, I'm so doomed. Can the camera help me? Don't have time to change the color. Fudge. Enemy is so massive this attack won't cause any damage. Can't run from this encounter. Needs a firearm. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. Bow, clap, bow, clap. 1, 2, 3. 3 of each. What did it do to me? Ritual was too long to have an effect. Fuck, what do I do? What do I do? I can't attack it. Attack the teacher. Can I? Where is the teacher? I don't even see them in this equation. Attack! Did it do anything? What happened? 10 damage. I'm just like, okay, I didn't even see that there. Alright. Portal grows bigger. Get this jackass out of here! Die! There we go. It's like, oh, it's a good thing I noticed that. With her dying scream, the teacher throws herself into the portal. Her vicious master shows no mercy. You hear it devour her before the connection shuts. The confused children lie on the ground crying. Thanks to you, however, they are safe. 30 experience, 15 XP, -3 doom, 1 day passes. CQC training, outdoorsman, ghost connection. Completing a mystery grants a random spell. Using firearms as melee weapons deals more damage. Attuned with the natural rhythm of life. Let's do that, and I'm gonna raise my dexterity. Probably something there, but like hell if I know what to punch in for that. Reporter, junior salaryman, Chad. Yes. Hawaii. Grow teeth. Has no combat action. Bite until the end of this mystery. You have already taken a bath. Alright, I figure I couldn't. Cheese it. Would, like, automatically kick me out if I do it. Alright, I just did the thaumaturgy one. I want to send you a letter every 27 years. Don't like the look of it, but parents make you go anyway, as usual. Someone is waiting for you. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you as the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Alright, well, we've done this one. Choose actions that will advance the clock. Skip time advances the clock. Explore the village. Unseasonal floods have closed many of the roads. Look for friends. You stumble into your friend Asato. I need to move some stuff. Can you help? -3 stamina if agreed. Let's help him. Let's cook and eat it. Small chance of ignoring reason lost in combat. I have one fund. Oh god. I didn't realize I was broke. Fuck. 3 hooded figures. +2 stamina. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. -2 knowledge plus 10% max reason. I mean, great, but what did I do? Sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave walls. I don't have the flashlight. Go back to the inn. You overhear 2 masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening next dawn. Decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. Discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down, and the food utensils have been scattered everywhere. Search the tent. Sleeping bag has been torn to shreds. You find a wallet nearby. There's no ID card inside, but you're sure the presence of cash is the least of the missing owner's problems. +2. My man. Suspicious group you've been following is gathered in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of a ritual in a clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. Managed to see some of the faces and hear the names of the group. Where is everybody? A trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to the outskirts of the village. Somewhere in a dark forest there's an answer waiting for you. There was some spot I was told to look out for the last time around, and I'm just trying to figure out what the heck that means. Oh, don't click outside the window. On the gasoline music, you find yourself in a forest. The sound is getting closer. Oh, it's the ribcage woman again. Did I miss the second one I missed? Oh god. Okay, so spells are a free action. Okay. Every once in a while you can... Can I rest again? Okay, good. While exploring the factory, you are caught by masked people. Did I just get the same ending as I did last time? Yeah, I missed something to get a different ending, but whatever, I lived. I'll accept it. Yeah, I got ending A again. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get a different ending for this one. Oh, I learned Cauterize again. Second Sight. Additional damage against ghost and eldritch enemies. Faster offensive actions. Oh, here we fucking go again. I have to get the most annoying one again. Contaminated water. Can't take a fucking bath. No way you're gonna wash yourself in that. Do I have bottled water? I do not. What? I figured it would just be like, sorry, you can't do it, stupid. What is that? Probably just my imagination. I got contaminated water and I'm at over half my stamina left. It's over. The mermaids again. Janitor obsessed with mermaids, yep. Sorry if I'm skipping through this, I just already did this one. Oh, ugh, that's the chair. One thing everything at school is talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connected to all the missing people? I already have a camera. Give me that flashlight. Oh, there it is. Put it in storage. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. Realize what's happening. They stole your wallet. You quickly grab their arm and they drop it before disappearing in the crowd. 5 XP. Investigate Skewel. Find an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One metal seems particularly valuable. So to say, didn't I have the tiny key? And it's like, you're thinking of the other playthrough. You're thinking of the other playthrough where you got wrecked by a ghost, sweetheart. Break the window, who cares? Break the glass window, cutting yourself a little bit in the process. This metal isn't made of gold, but you'll be able to sell it easily. +1 funds, -1 stamina. Swallow the painkillers. You phone your best friend to talk about unrelated stuff. I don't like how this is looking. This door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Just go in. Slowly, you enter the unknown. Where are you? Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. The temperature abruptly drops and you shudder in the icy cold. Oh, frostbite time. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are already numb and freezing. You have to move. Icy coast. Perception check. Success. Sticking out of the ice, you find the hand of a nameless monarch. His fingers long and deformed. Feeling a strange urge, you kneel and kiss it. One of its rings falls to the ground. Plus item. I feel like I should kneel, but I'm too embarrassed. We're already at a dangerous enough. Find a notebook containing handwritten and detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids? Now, I've already done the seaside location one. So, we're just gonna move forward. I have brain damage and frostbite. Nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth and you slowly retreat. vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows. -1 stamina and reason. Sure. Fuck me, I guess. Let's rest again. Actually, you know what? Because I only got ending C. The ocean is hungry. You're stopped by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me. But I'm afraid I'm too much of a coward to do it myself. Can you help me? Talk them out of it. Shit. Well, unable to convince the person, you close your eyes as they jump off the cliff. -2 reason. Oops. You decide to enter a small shady bar on the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. However, persuading them to do so might prove difficult. Buy them around. No fisherman would refuse a free round. They tell you tales of sunken cities inhabited by underwater things with too many legs. -1 funds plus 5 XP. You may be going crazy, but you swear something is watching you from the sea. -1 reason. Mark the path leading from the sea directly to the school building. Now I'm flat broke. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone or something tore out his throat. Steal his gun. You won't be needing it for sure, but you still feel bad about stealing from a corpse. He doesn't need it. -3 reason. Ooh. My man is not doing well. Illicit firearm, one-handed. Perception? Is that what that is? Give me that bitch. Something wrong here. A weird apathy seems to infect every adult you ask for help. You will have to deal with it alone. Your path is blocked by a rotting corpse covered in poison ivy. Ew. Suta-chan bites you in the arm. You sustained a new injury, ringing ears. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, I'm a fool. That gun's powerful, though. Oh, God. Oh, she's not fucking around. Oh. Am I out of... Pull the trigger but nothing happens. Oh god, there's a limited amount of bullets. Oh shit. I ought to have guessed. That thing took off half her health. Oh god. -1 stamina. Oh dear. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Oh god. It's over. Yep. We are winning. Yeah, too bad that... Are you sure about that? Yeah, of course. Resisting the unknown horror was taking its toll on your health. Weakened, you finally succumb to your injuries. Alone. As the dust settles upon your open eyes, reality starts to crumble. Old God is ready to return once more. I've got a distinct feeling that my doom level was so high that it just wasn't going to happen anyway. That's how I'm choosing to cope with this. Stamina loss, cultist. Yeah, this was probably not going to happen. That's 78% doom, and I was on like... I was on Mystery 3 and I was at 78%. This was not going to happen. I don't like the ones that are just like really faded. I mean, I like them in concept, but... Alright, I already opened this one. Stamina loss, reason loss. Mouth slit. Survived. Generic. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna... Whoa, didn't mean to bump that. I'm gonna do Sonic CD. Just to, like, unwind. Oh, boy. This is tiresome. No custom events. I ain't got any.